Hey guys, it's me again with my 2011 Mustang GT 5-liter. Just wanted to show y'all me changing my tune back to my race tune on my Mustang. I'm going to go over here. It's going to say go down to the race. And we're going to click on the select button. It says program with custom tune race. You can press select. So I'm going to go ahead and press select. Begin tune. What we're going to do from here is going to take a second. You'll see it. There we go. It says to set up device. All it's going to do is basically just run through, unlock the computer. It's bringing up the tune on it right now to have the tune front and center, basically on the device, to tell it which one it's going to put onto my ECU. Just a few things while it's doing this. You're going to have to give Bama all your information. There's a little code I'll show y'all one time on one of my videos. But Bama does show you on the instructions whenever you do get it, when you order one of these, that there's a code on your computer that is under your hood on the passenger side. I believe this was a J code one. I do not remember which one it is exactly. I've had this car for roughly 7 months now. Love every bit of it. So I'll show you a little inside view of this. It's all black. I got some red lights inside of it. I do have the my color. You can see down there I got some trash in the floorboard. There's some more trash in the cup holders and whatnot. Black leather and whatnot. Let's go back over here. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to load one of these onto your car. As you can see, it doesn't really affect any of my gauges right now. It will do something kind of crazy with them. Once you do get the tune going and turn the key onto the on position, as I said earlier, it is still on the accessory mode right now where my radio is still running. So let's see, we're at 98% right now. We're almost done. Alright, now what it's going to say to do is to turn the key onto the on position. Once you turn the key onto the on position, you will see the gauges. They kind of go crazy on you for a second. They'll stick at 60 miles an hour and about 2,500 RPM to 3,000 RPM. As you see, it says program vehicle, turn key on and press select. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to turn my key on. You can see all the gauges and everything turned on. And now I'm going to come down here and just press select. And so match my vehicle. See, then here's what it's going to do. It's going to start flickering the gauges, and it's going to stick them, and it's going to start throwing everything. As you can see, it's at 2,500 to 3,000 RPM and about 60 miles an hour. It does have my airbag on. I have no clue why. But yeah, bring it down here, and I'm going to show you. It's going to be on a it's downloading the tune now. It says do not unplug. I will say, if you do unplug this, it will completely erase your full ECU computer system on your car, and you will have to have it towed to your dealership and explain to them why you have why your computer's been erased, and they will void your complete warranty. So what I like to do is I overlap my thing over the steering wheel so I can't get it caught into my shoe or whatnot, or in my feet, and pull it straight out. Most of the time when I do this or change a tune, I do just leave it in here, let it reset itself. It takes usually roughly about 5 minutes. As you see, we're almost at 4 minutes right now and whatnot. I will say it is kind of strange that this will only go up to, this will go to 100. And, or actually I believe this is when it goes to 25%. It'll go to 25% and it'll say it's done. And it does actually change all the parameters. I have not had a problem with it. I just guess it's the way the new ones are. In my 2007 I had, it definitely kept going and whatnot. So this is just an overview. We're at 20% right now. I just want to give you all an idea of how the SCT tuner, as you can see right there. Sorry, all my red lights are not as bright as it would usually be in here and whatnot. We're 23% and whatnot. I would have it outside right now, but it is raining. As you can see, the car is wet a little bit. When I get outside and turn the car on and let y'all hear it. There we go. Alright, see, now my gauges are acting up again. They're going back down. My check engine light will go on and off. See, it's flickering. All my gauges are going kind of crazy. And my check engine light will stay on for a brief moment until this thing says it is done. Once I crank my car up, it will turn off and never come back on unless there's a code that needs to be thrown. Alright, see, it's blinking now. Blink, blink, blink. Now it's on. This thing's about to say it's done. There it goes. It makes this little noise. It says, please turn key off. All the way to the off position. Everything lowers itself back down. My radio is not on. As you can see, just my lights, everything else. I'm gonna turn the key off. It says to press select. And I'm done. So now what I can do is I can turn it on. Let it sit here. Let the beeping get out of the way, because I was always taught to make sure the beeping stops before you crank a car. And turn it on. So, see, it sits here. It'll sit at a nice 750 RPM. Nothing's thrown. I do have my seatbelt indicator turned off in this. So it won't beep at me. But as you can see, everything is zeroed out again. I got 81 miles on this tank of gas and I'm a little under a quarter used. I have gotten 30 miles to the gallon on this tune. Let's step outside and I'll let y'all hear it. I'm gonna put the camera down 1 second. I'll give y'all a rev up or two. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video on the SCT tuner. And this is my baby. Her name's Nightmare. Y'all enjoy it. Have a good rest of the day and Mustang on.